Hi, I'm Larry Busdeker, Superintendent of the Hancock County Educational Service Center, and I support Michael Heldman as Sheriff of Hancock County. Mike.
Larry.
We've known each other a long time. In fact, I think one of our first contacts was some 20 years ago when you came to me with this new program called School Resource Officers. And you thought it was really a great idea and something we should look at. Do you remember that?
I sure do. And that was something that really started our relationship not only with you and the Educational Service Center, but with all the county superintendents and all the schools.
And I remember you major part of that program was to build a positive connection between the students and law enforcement by having a law enforcement officer active in the schools. And over the years, that has really happened.
Yes, it has, and we've had some great benefits over the years. And you recall, we've had suicidal students that have came to the school resource officers and talked to them before they talked to any teachers or counselors. We've had all kinds of training and education with the students, up to what we're doing today with the ALICE program, which was unheard of, 15, 20 years ago.
I mean, those people play a major role today, and I see that all the time. Like you said, how students approach them. We feel, I guess, it's a lot more secure.
And that's what we're after, is building a safety and security of the schools and building the relationship. I've been very strong about community policing. And community policing, to me, with that, the school resource officer program is part of that. And we're problem solving with the schools. So it all well rounds out, and sometimes it can avoid some real disciplinary issues.
And that has happened. It's the go-to person. That's the thing that we really like. Somebody that's right there. If we have a problem, it's handled right now, and by somebody who knows the situation and knows the student a lot of times. Is that going to continue on?
We're going to start interviewing for deputies that's going to be taking on those roles, and we will have people ready to go by the September time frame when school starts. And by that time we'll have 4 full-time school resource officers, plus the one that floats around to the schools that at this point have not indicated they want a full-time officer.
We have to depend upon you because you really do keep your eyes open for what's available for the schools. Financially can help us.
And that's one thing I try to keep an eye on is, sometimes there's grants come through the state, sometimes they're coming through the federal. And if I get them to you, you can pass them on to the schools you think that need it, or all of them, and they can take advantage of it if they want.
I know I get these messages from you that, hey, take a look at this. What do you think? Think this might be helpful? Here's funding here.
Yep.
And the schools can always appreciate help in the funding area, so that's a big deal for us.
We need to look out for them, and we need to look out for the students, and that's what we want to continue to do for the next 4 years.